I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
All right, ladies and gents, welcome to the first video of 2025. Why are we here?
Testing the S15 out here at Renegade Raceway. Just switched the gears to some 410s and has not been at an actual track to get a real time slip yet. So you're gonna see what the truck will actually run finally.
With good air.
Yeah.
The DA is amazing today. We did run it last year at Deer Park, but we never got a chance to edit the video. So to give you guys a kind of where it was at, it was running about 750s in the 8th mile. So a lot of the majority today we're going to be running 8th mile because we're pretty sure it's going to run faster than what he can go without a roll cage. So we're just going to run an 8th, and then we'll probably run it out the back a couple times, and then they'll probably give us the boot. But yeah, like you said, it ran 750s on the old setup, which the old gears were 350 rear gears because it, as you guys know, originally was going to get boosted. Now it's all motor on the new high compression setup. So now we have NA gears in it, which is the 410s. So what are you thinking? Hopefully like a 7.1 or a 7.0.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe crack a 1090 pass when we run it out the back.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick. That'd be freaking awesome if it does that. That'd be a first. That'd be fun. We'll see.
That's gonna be awesome if it does that on motor.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that'll be impressive.
all right, so we're gonna do a 2-step check, make sure that all works so we don't go up there and look like an idiot. All right, now we won't look like an idiot.
Oh yeah.
He sounds rowdy.
It does stuff. It does stuff.
Oh, and we didn't get to mention this in the beginning of the video. Chris has decided to run his car today.
Oh yeah, I did.
So we got to make time.
I'm learning though, student driver.
Oh, very important. Very important. He's out here trying to learn how to do this correctly.
Yes, sir. Learning.
So we got to make sure we get video of him. We do have a new friend here. He is a subscriber, I'm pretty sure. His name is Curtis. He just bought this Fox. And we're going to see what he runs today too. He's never ran the car. It's all brand new. It's 408 C4 trans brake. It's got a kit on it, but he's not spraying it today. So it'd be cool to see what he runs. So let's get suited up and let's go up and make our first pass.
I think the board said we ran a 770 there at 95. Spun like crazy out of the line, off the line, so we'll make some changes in the pits. Yep, 771 at 95.
97. What'd you think, bud?
It was pretty sick.
So it looked like, what did it kind of do like after you left the brake? Does it look like it like bit?
I just screwed up, so I'm just not used to the trans brake, and so I kind of like I slept on it a little bit, and then I short shifted early. I need to run it out. I need to run it out harder.
Oh, that was
See
him.
what the slip
That
says.
was him. I read he was in
I
that
can
lane.
definitely run it out harder than I did.
It was a 1960.
Yeah, you only had a 1960, dude.
Is that bad?
Yeah, that's really slow. I mean, you can tell it's got power because it ran a 750. I mean, you ran faster than Christian just did.
Just got to get off the line harder.
Yeah.
I bet you Christian 60 was terrible too. So, I mean, from what it looked like from my perspective, is like you let off the brake and
Yeah.
the car bit, but then it bogged,
Yeah.
and then it finally went.
And that might have been part of me too, because I was like trying to get my bearings, I guess. But
Same thing.
But awesome first pass.
oh, yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll definitely hit it harder this next
Mojo
time.
was a 192.60.
So we're gonna go over here and see what Mosier ran and. Sheesh! All right, bud. How was your first pass?
Spun bad. Didn't get the tires hot enough. Probably had too much air in the tires.
Yeah, we kind of goofed up and forgot that was one of our checks was to check tire pressure. Totally spaced on that one, but there's a lot going on because I mean we're helping a fellow racer here run his first pass.
Still early though.
Yeah, we got plenty of time. There's really not a lot of cars here, so what do we got here? What's the damage?
Bad. First pass had a low bar set.
Oh, just like his pass, because he just ran the same 60-foot 1.9.
Mm-hmm.
He ran 2/10 faster in the 8 than 7.5. So I mean, you guys, based off the mile an hour and the time, like if we can get that back down to what you were running at Deer Park, which was like a 1.6 something,
Yeah.
then you're gonna fly. Well, this time hotter burnout, and then from there, once we get it like leaving good, then we can start maybe tickling a little bit of timing into it, and maybe even try a harder leave. But it just depends on track conditions here.
Yep.
I think Chris might be going up for his first pass, and then from there we'll do another roundup of everybody and continue on with the day.
I'm working on Curtis's carburetor. We haven't done carburetors in a while.
We're on street tires, so it won't be nothing super spectacular, but we'll see what happens. It's like 842 at 89. Not bad for a first lick on street tires. It's pretty good. Look at you out there making passes on street tires.
Dude, that spun for days.
So what'd you run?
8.4.
2060, 84 at 89.
150 reaction. It just spun. As soon as I got in it, it just
Yeah.
hit second.
All you could hear is his tire squeal the whole way down the track.
Limiter.
Yeah.
Squeal. Yeah, that was fun though.
All right, try this.
Numero uno on the left. Got about
7.4.
100ths better on my reaction. 3/10 gain on the 60. About 3/10 gain on the 8th. About the same mile an hour. But better hole shot, better reaction.
So where's your new one at?
This one.
So 164.60, 74.30 at 95. So definitely a huge improvement. Still not really getting any smoke off your tires on your burnout.
Really?
Yeah,
Even on, man, that was third winding it, dude.
I know, but you were still kind of in the water, so
I got some wrinkle. I like wrinkle.
oh yeah, she got some wrinkle, all right.
That was a good one.
so
It definitely felt a lot better out of the hole this time, though.
yeah, you actually
Way
hooked
better.
up and went.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt like it tried to kind of boogie towards the top of first a little bit and shake the tires, but it didn't get enough to where I had to let out or pedal it at all. I just
Right.
stayed in it the whole time. Ran it up to 7 grand.
Cool.
Yeah, top of like second gear, like 7,200 is 8th mile on the dot.
That's good.
Yeah, so I don't even really need to grab third in it, just run 2.
Yeah. I think the rev limiter set at 74, so you have room. Hey, you didn't turn that back on.
I data logged it though.
That's good. Is this thing on? I probably look ugly in there, huh?
Oh, one freaking eye, man.
All right, so did a little bit of changing in the computer. His closed loop fueling looked perfect the entire pass. Oil pressure looks good. Fuel pressure looks good. What the hell's that? Sorry. So what I did was change the leave to 3800, and we were pulling quite a bit. Well, not really quite a bit, but I mean for an NA application, it might be quite a bit of ignition timing due to manifold air temp. Another thing that, like my car, need to fix is put the air temp sensor in the actual intake instead of next to the throttle body. So we're kind of getting a, I would say, you know, not an accurate reading on air temp. It's kind of accurate, but not. So I zeroed that out just so that way we're right on the base, you know, what I'm commanding for ignition timing for the most part, other than coolant temp side. So we're gonna see if we gain any mile an hour. Now that's actually gonna, you know, increase about 2 more degrees of ignition timing. So that would be cool if it does gain some more mile an hour, because then we know we're going in the right direction. And then it should leave a lot harder on 3800. Maybe you might get just a little bit more tire up in the air.
That'd be nice.
So, oh man, we didn't video his
Oh
pass. What he
man.
ran. All right, well, let's go see what he ran, and we'll go from there. I thought you were gonna be up there for 5 years,
Oh,
so
I did too,
I was
dude.
just getting ready to walk
I
up
did
there to see.
everything wrong you could do. Rolled through the tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What'd you run? What the hell?
Yeah.
21260, 776 at 95. Well, I mean, your 60 screwed up the
The
whole.
whole thing, yeah.
Because if you rolled through it,
Yeah, no, I got to get back in there in line. I got to make one clean pass today, dude. That's not going to cut it. I can't-
did you go off a foot brake or did you go off
No,
the
I
trans
was,
brake?
so that's what happened. So I rolled up and got my second light, and I was fiddling around trying to get on the trans brake. And when I did, I think my foot slipped a little bit, and I rolled through it, and then it just they back. Yeah, we'll get her figured out.
You're learning. You're learning.
Yeah, steep learning curve.
At least you're out here trying to do that.
Yeah.
Cool. This sucks.
I know.
Got to oil down on the race tracky.
Oil down.
No racing right now.
No.
Been sitting here for about what, 10, 15 minutes?
Or more. I've been up here probably a half hour.
Yeah, you've been up here for a minute. So currently me and Chris are going to be fighting over the helmet. So
It's a race for the helmet.
yeah, it's a race for the helmet. So they're getting ready to be done for the day. So we're hoping that either Chris can go and get back in time before I go, or I go and get back in time so Chris can go.
And I'm over there.
Yeah, Chris is definitely in front of me, but the way that they've been doing the lines today is a little odd.
Weird.
So
They were letting that whole line go, and when that oil down went down, so maybe they'll let that line keep going
yeah.
and then travel over.
So the hope is for Chris to at least go and then get back in time and have somebody run me over the helmet so I can go make a pass. And then we'll be packing up and going home, hopefully with a little bit more leave RPM and, you know, a little bit of ignition timing. We might be able to go a little bit quicker. We will see what happens. 763, but it felt like it didn't take the initial hit, so I probably turned it up too high. You know, it is what it is. You know, last pass of the day, you're just gonna try stuff. So the track just wasn't there, especially for, I think I turned it up to 4 grand. It just felt like it didn't, it like went, but then it felt like it spun. But of course that could be because of no adjustable shocks or nothing. It probably just hit the tire and then bounced it back up. Thank you. Yeah, slowed down to the 60 foot 1718. That's 763 at 93. Oh well. Oh, what wonderful weather we're having today. This guy's always yawning.
It's been a long day. It's been a long weekend.
So we didn't do an outro yesterday at the racetrack, so we're gonna do one now. We just got back from Lacey.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is over by Olympia, which is about a 3-hour drive for us from Wenatchee. So pretty much to sum up, yesterday was the truck didn't run what we were expecting. I think a lot of it has to do with now that we're applying more power, that the shock situation on Christian's truck is just not ideal whatsoever. That and yesterday's prep at the track was total garbage. I mean, total garbage.
Yeah, it was slick. It got slick in a few spots, yeah.
So, as you guys saw on my last pass, it spun and it hopped. Like 3 solid hops.
Doing the bunny hop.
Just, so anyways, we just went over to Lacey and grabbed, drum roll please. Sheesh! Look at those suckers.
Heck yeah, I'm stoked.
So, you got to tell the story of this.
So I was like, I've had these shocks in mind, the Viking Warriors, for a while now. And I've been trying to find them used for months on Marketplace, but you just can't find them. I've only ever found one half set, and it was for a totally different car, for Vikings. We're on the way home from the track last night, and I was thinking about it, and I was just like, you know, I'm wasting my time, but I'm going to check Marketplace again, see if there's any Vikings on there for S10s. And sure enough, first posting, this dude had these for sale. They're brand new. He just mocked them up and gave me a really good deal on them, and we just couldn't pass it up. So it's like, well, let's get home from racing tonight and wake up super early tomorrow and drive across the state to go pick them up before someone else gets them. So we're excited to get these on.
Yeah, he got a hell of a deal on them, especially since they're brand new, never been used. This should be a huge game changer on Christian's truck. I mean, huge game changer. Double adjustables and everything. Anything else you got to say, Bucko?
Time to go home and relax.
Oh, wait, we got to go have spaghetti first.
Oh, yeah, spaghetti first.
My dad's famous spaghetti.
Yep, spaghetti, and then go home.
Hey, look. Ford Ranger. Matches that Ford Ranger. Wow. I got sidetracked as usual. So, with that, see you guys in the next video. Not sure what it's going to be about. Make sure you keep it crazy. And I don't know.
It's been one of them days.
Yeah, it's been a day. Bye.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.